Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Moon. In the last episode, we continued on our way to hunt down UB5, and I turned into a Godzilla movie, correct? Yes. Alright, and in this episode, we are going to continue on our way hunting UB5. We didn't really go very far in this area here. Took some pictures of an Oricorio in the field and got some more of the nectar that makes Oricorio tick, tuck, and turn into a little purple bird. I should really change that so I can get the Pokedex points for it. Also, one of you in the comments told me that I was checking the Zygarde cube wrong. Check. 64 out of 100 Zygarde cores and cells. And I have 64 in there now. Because I have done absolutely nothing with it. Because I just want the big Mamma Jamma monster truck thing. I ran out of repel, didn't I? Well, let's take the opportunity to see if there are any more Pokemon in here that I haven't caught. I would like to do at least one. As you see, it's another Petalittle! Good God, they're everywhere. Oh man, I kind of want to get a Lilligant if they're available in the next Pokemon game. As like part of that thing. I'm really curious as to what they're going to do as their next Pokemon title. Not just like game in general, like main series. I wonder if they're going to do a remake of one of the older games next. A continuation of this, or just have like a new generation altogether. Oh wait, there's definitely something over here. Yep. I almost passed a TM. Overheat. Ooh, pair of white herb with that? You're pretty good. You are pretty good. Clear body doesn't help with that at all though, unfortunately. At least I don't believe it does. There are a lot of tree roots here. It's a good thing there are all these natural bridges, because if that tree dies, you're not going to be able to get over here anymore. But there was an item. There was indeed an item in one of the areas that I could go to. Oh no, it's a Zygarde cell or core. Oh, Power Herb. I believe that actually increases the power of a move, of a super effective move, I want to say. I could probably look it up, but I'd rather go off my base knowledge and be lying. And then I realized how wrong that sounds, so I'm gonna go check out what it does. What am I, a politician? Single-use item can be held by, allows the holder to immediately use a move that would normally take time to charge. So like Solar Beam, or Skull Bash. I think I got rid of Skull Bash. No, did I? No, I got rid of, Autotomize for Heavy Slam. So I still have Skull Bash, so that'd be a really, so Power Herb would be a really good one to have for Railgun. For Celesteela. Anyway, we are heading in here to Resolution Cave. However, is this the cave theme? I get the feeling this isn't the cave theme. Trot, 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 trot. I'm a pretty pony. Oh man, I don't, okay, there are trainers in here. Trot, trot, trot! Trot! It's trotting. It's a Golbat. Figures it's a Golbat. Golbat, not a gold bat. If it were a gold bat, then it would be yellow. Is the shiny Golbat yellow? I don't remember. No, it's green. Wait, maybe it's like brown and green, making it breen, like the dude from Half-Life. Oh, this game takes place in the Half-Life universe, and Half-Life 3 is confirmed. Found an elixir. I'm gonna need my pretty pony back. Pretty pony. A pretty pony. Not enough space to call us ride, Pokemon! We'll make enough space then, damn it! God damn it, Bobby. Alright, we keep on moving through here, and we have a trainer. What do I have out front? It's probably the cluster still, correct? Yes, I'm gonna send out Lonely's out front. Boing! My outward face is that of a backpacker. What about my inward face? And then she goes like, my inward face is that of also a backpacker. Or, my inward face is that of a collector.
I love my rare Pokemon.
Alright, we got an Emolga. I have a slight advantage because electric type moves do not affect me very well. Flying, on the other hand, affects me pretty well. No, I was thinking to myself, what was the thing in that was, like, that ran away with the World Tournament? The Pokemon World Tournament, and it wasn't a Emolga, it was a Pachirisu. which I believe was only very situational. Like, that was a very good set of circumstances that allowed that Pachirisu to win. Or to be part of, like, the winning team. Volt Switch, Lightning Rod! Oh, you're getting Flare Blitz, buddy. I should really get a heart scale at some point. Emolga! I landed a critical hit. And Emolga's dead. Damage by recoil. Alright, got the rest of the team gain experience and we defeated Backpacker Maria. You guys are strong, so I could not steal a glorious victory. I do a lot of female voices, but it's usually the same female voice. I'm hunting for a treasure. I'm a treasure hunter looking for treasure. I have a whiff of this whole area. You could smell the aroma of treasure. Well, you know what? She and I are kindred spirits, at least in terms of this game. I generally love hunting for treasure in Pokemon. Or I guess, like, I like being complete and finding all of the items in a Pokemon game. What is over this way? Oh, there's so many branching paths. It makes me so happy. Ah, more treasure! There was a comet shard I found in the last episode. That was pretty neat. I hope this one doesn't become a Godzilla movie, because I think that was something having to do with the, because that had nothing to do with something being edited. That just had something to do with something in the audio file where it skipped over a bit of the audio. Got away safely. I think this is the only episode I'm gonna be able to record tonight. As you can see, I got a haircut. But, the terrain extender. Wow, is that a one-use time only item? But, the Splatoon Global Test Fire is gonna start in about a half hour for me, so I got about, like, 24 minutes of recording before I gotta set up for that. Because I want to record that and put that on the channel. Huh. Extends duration of a terrain caused by a holder's move or ability. Okay, so it's not a one-time use item. Extend the terrain! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see a glint. Stardust! Oh, yeah. Hello! Goodbye! In this case, I'll ask you, what do you think a mountain is? Right, sir, are you okay? It looks like you've been trapped behind those two boulders for weeks. I'm very hungry. You see how I have 2 Pokemon? I used to have 6. I used to have, how many was it again? Lone Lisa. Well, I have an advantage and a disadvantage here. However, Lone Lisa is fairly defensive, so I'm gonna hope that Flare Blitz is enough to snuff out this Doug trio. Defense! Lone Lisa, you're defensive! You are a defense! I chose poorly. Alright, alright, alright. Puncharello. Let's see. Probably his Tangling Hair, so if I try to use Brick Break, I'll have lower speed. I gotta remember to teach him the correct move. Burrowed Underground. Well, this is going to prove to be an interesting thing here, because I'm gonna use Dragon Dance. And I'm gonna hope that I can outspeed him next turn. Because then Brick Break will probably win. I keep meaning to teach him Dragon Claw between episodes, but like I always forget. Because at this point I've just been recording these episodes one at a time. And actually tomorrow... Yeah, actually tomorrow I'll be, well, first tomorrow, what am I saying? You guys are watching this like, I'm telling you my plans that would have already happened by the time this episode came out. By the time you've seen this episode, I would have already put out the footage that I took from tonight of the Splatoon Global Test Fire. Good God. All right, he got a Mudsdale. I had a Mudsdale once. And then everyone in the comments is like, we know. Jesus. I'm gonna use Clanging Scales. Lowers my defense a little bit, but I think it should be enough to take out Mudsdale and never mind. And, oh, his defense goes up. Wow, taking Mega Kick, wow. It should be fine. One more Clanging Scales ought to do it. Blarg! Alright, the opposing Mudsdale fainted. You defeated Hiker Travis. What strength, just like a mountain. 1824 for winning. Hubba-dubba-doo. Alright. Got another Zygarde cell. I believe we are about 2/3 of the way done with getting all the Zygarde cells. Ah! Ah! We found one. And Jesus! Hello, Eldritch Horror. That's like a Cronenberg monster. I think that is probably the least Pokemon-like Pokemon I've ever seen. I don't even know what type this is. It's level 70! I'll throw a Dusk Ball at it. How many Beast Balls do I have? 38. Kinda wish I kept the electric guy, but I don't even know what type this is. 1. Ooh, it needs to be weakened a little bit. Using Thrash. Ooh, damn, it's got a lot of attack. Hopefully it has defense to boot. There's no way I outweigh this thing by that much. I'm faster than it, though. Alright, neutral damage on Steel-type moves. Seems very defensive as well. Let's try Seed Bomb. Boom, 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 boom. Not very effective. Oh man, it could be a multitude of things. It's not very effective. It's not very effective. Alright, let's give it another chuck of the Beast Ball. What do you think is the least Pokemon-looking Pokemon? Wow! Burst out of it already, eh? Well, go ahead and hurt yourself. No, I used Thrash again! Well, there goes Railgun. Alright, so this thing has a lot of physical defense. And it gets Beast Boost. Oh boy. Use next Pokemon. Bouncy will be, or I'm sorry, the Cluster will be my my last resort. I'm gonna send in Puncharello. Hit it with a Brick Break. Cause if Railgun wasn't doing that much damage, I doubt Puncharello will. So let's hit him with the Brick Break, see what that does to him. Oh, yep. Things that are, one thing I've noticed is that things that are weak to grass, or resistant to grass, are usually weak to Psychic. So I get the feeling this thing is Steel type. Oh! Oh!
Please catch it.
And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And we caught it. Ba-da-da-da! Quachamakwazacata! And Puncharello gained a lot of experience. The rest of my team gained experience as well, except for the 2 that are dead. Guzzlord! Ah! I have a good name for him. Oh my god.
It's an unidentified Pokemon. Go check it out quick. Guzzlord, the Junkivore Pokemon. A dangerous Ultra Beast. It appears to be eating constantly, but for some reason, its droppings have never been found.
I did not see what type it was. I think it was Steel Ghost. But, I'm gonna name him, Oogie Boogie. Because he kind of looks like Oogie Boogie. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Whoa. Whoa. Where do you want to send Oogie Boogie to? Send a box. Oogie Boogie's been sent to a box. Oh, wait, that was the only one in here? Well, I want to see what's further in this Resolution Cave. Because there could be a multitude of things. This area looks very familiar, actually. What else is in here? Oh, no! Oh, Doug Trio! Go, the cluster! Oh man, my the Stop and Shop, this grocery store that I go to normally, which by the way isn't actually a Stop and Shop. You found a light ball. I get the feeling that this is actually the place where I'm like starting and stopping so many different conversations here. First off, this area, I would like to say, looks like the area that you catch Zygarde in Pokemon X and Y. Second, the grocery store I go to has like these pre-made curry portions that I buy and they're really good. That's all I wanted to say. I ate one tonight and it was really good. Light ball, adrenaline orb. Yeah, well, I think this is supposed to be like a representation of it because you found things that I think powered up Dialga and Palkia in here, actually. Yep, and there's a Zygarde cell in there as well. That's pretty funny. Nothing in this corner? Oh, unless you search like a dog! And then you find a big nugget. Worth as much as a vitamin. And in the bottom right corner here, we have ourselves a life orb. Yep, this is, yeah, very much true. This is supposed to represent the area where you catch Zygarde in, Pokemon X and Y. Repellence effect wore off to, I thought it was a cutscene starting for when I did that. I get the feeling that something good happens if you take a Zygarde here after you've collected all the Zygarde cells. All right, we can head back now. Oh, all right, Bull. Now, usually in these episodes, I'd go off and try to catch the Tapus as well. The only reason I'm gonna save that for next episode is because I want to record the Splatoon global test fire, which starts in 20 minutes. And if I try to catch the Tapu, there's a good chance I probably missed the beginning of it. So I'm probably only gonna do like story-related stuff here. All right, here we are in Pony Meadow. I do have the option to start doing the gauntlet, but I'd rather proceed more with the story of the post game. So I'm gonna go ahead back to Seafolk Village. I'm holding I've got a couple of amiibos on my desk right now, and it's reminding me that I got to log into Breath of the Wild and use them to see if I can get the rest of the clothing that comes with them. The Chic outfit and the Hero of Time outfit. Which is really neat that they included those, and I really wonder what the set bonuses for them are because it takes some really rare materials to upgrade those outfits. Anyway, we coming here? What is it? Has something happened, or do you need some information from me? I finished the mission. Amazing. Bravo, you have done it! I must call the chief back at once. Oh, Mom, Dad, I did it. I finished sending the data from the UB protected to HQ, and to Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Mambo Tombo. Now we'll be able to learn all there is to know about Guzzlord, otherwise known as UB Glutton. We've done it, Chief. Yes, we have successfully contained all of the UBs. Thank you so much for all of your hard work in these missions, Mambo Tombo. And Mr. Looker. Not at all. All I did was provide backup to the two of you. It was all you and Mambo Tombo, Chief. And now we finally completed our missions. I will treat us all to a feast of... One moment, please. What is it, Chief? We finally reached it, our grand finale, which we should end with a big feast. Our truly final mission requires that we go to Aether Paradise and report to Miss Wick that we have contained all the UBs. Oh, indeed you are right. We must thank her for the Pokeballs, known as Beast Balls. We'll be going to Aether Paradise to report to Miss Wick about our success. If you are free, why don't you come along as well, Mambo Tombo? We make for the secret labs in the lower floor of Aether Paradise. Why don't you join us, Mambo Tombo? Well, I guess I meet them there. I don't need to repel where I'm going. I'm going to hell! Alright, let's head out. I've been playing so much Breath of the Wild, like, both on and off streams, but off streams I've been doing it where, I've been trying to, like, avoid doing shrines and, like, any quests. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid doing shrines and quests on, when I play off stream. I still go for Korok Seeds and I still, like, discover stuff. But, I try to do, like, all the important stuff on stream. Bosses, shrines, towers, quests, things like that. Anyway, let's go down here to the lab area. I figured because it's not basically like we're going here as like a side thing. We're going here as like part of the main story that we would just head here normally. Let's head over to the secret lab. Secret lab. Running to the secret lab now. Gonna talk to Miss Wick about stuff. Her sweater tends to make her boobs look real big. We've been waiting for you, Mambo Tombo. Mambo Tombo, thank you for coming.
I would like to thank you, you first for all your hard work containing the UBs. On behalf of the entire foundation, I would like to offer you our most sincere thanks. With this, all the UBs that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole, which opened in the earlier incident, have been caught. Oh no, we're the ones who should be thanking you, I think. We could not have done it without the use of the beast balls that you provided for us. They are negative assets of the foundation. I'm happy to see them put to some good use. I hardly know how I can thank the two of you.
3 of us.
Yes, Mr. Looker also did a great job to help us with this mission. But I thought that he left before us. What is taking him so long to get here? I know that I told him that we would meet here. Could something have happened?
Tanda!
Really, Mr. Looker? Even after all this time?
I'm sorry. I know it's a terrible habit, but I can't help it. And more importantly, it's a disaster.
I would imagine it must be. What happened to you that made you so late?
I was on my way here when I stopped by Melee Island to get some of their famous and delicious malasada as a gift for you all. But just when I had finished my purchase, I chanced to look up at the sky, and there it was! A mysterious black something was zipping across the blue sky, bright blue sky over Alola. It was black, and yet it was shining somehow. It was like it was refracting light. It might have been a UB. No, I'm certain of it. It surely was a UB.
But it couldn't be. We haven't had any word from HQ about there being more UBs. Rest easy. I do not think it was a UB. We have 100 of our Foundation members working in parallel with the International Police investigation and scouring Alola for UBs. We've not detected any UBs other than the ones that you've already contained for us. You see, we should be quite safe now.
I suppose. Perhaps I was just dazzled by the brilliant shining sky that stretches over Alola.
And it is little wonder that if you were dazzled. You've all been working so hard. You must be very tired, Mr. Looker.
Well, yes, I suppose I could do with a nice little break.
And now you can have it. I received a message from AQ saying that our paid leave has been approved.
Paid leave? You mean actual vacation time?
They say we are free to do whatever we would like until we get our next orders from HQ. I hope you also use this chance to relax for a little while, Mr. Looker. I think they'll stay here and have a good look around the Alola region.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Not for work this time, but just as a regular tourist doing some sightseeing.
Then I think that I will go and eat my fill of delicious Alolan cooking. There's simply too many restaurants and eateries that I wish to visit. And the traditional dishes at Sushi High Roller are absolutely sublime.
Sushi High Roller? Oh no, I completely forgot. I was supposed to be meeting someone.
What's this? A date?
No, not a date. I'm meeting with Mr. Nanu. We owe him quite a bit for all of his help.
Yes, I suppose we do.
So if you'll excuse me, Mambo Tombo, everyone, I'm afraid I must be going. But I really do thank you all. I hope we will meet again someday.
Yes, my young Mambo Tombo. I also owe you my thanks. It is because of your efforts that we were able to keep the chief safe until the end. The folks at HQ thought that you needed to be paid for your works, so they sent this. Take it. Ah! That's a lot of money. And now I think that it's time I went. I'll be staying at the motel on Melee Island though, so feel free to stop by anytime. UB conservation mission is complete. Alola shines beautifully. It's not over, is it? It's not over. We still have the issue of that one Ultra Beast that Mr. Looker quote-unquote thought he saw in the sky. For all we know, it could have been all like, oh, because if it was refracting light, maybe it was refracting the signals of or something, whatever. Well, I don't want to go to the conservation area. I want to go to Sushi High Roller and see if there's an Ultra Beast attacking the chief. Or the thing might come for me because I've been touched by the Ultra Wormhole. Or it might be going to who knows where. I'm thinking it might actually be going to Kanto. Going after Lily, maybe after Lucamine. After all, she got to recover in Kanto. Man, I would love to go to Kanto, but I can't though! That was a horrible pun. I hope you enjoyed it. I still have 5 minutes left in this episode, so first thing I want to do is go to Sushi High Roller. Which I don't remember where it is. Sushi High Roller. That's either on Akala. It's either in Akala or in, not Mele Mele. Or Ula Ula. Sushi High Roller is on, thank goodness it says that. Alright, Ula Ula, I'm going to Sushi High Roller. If nothing is happening at Sushi High Roller, I'm gonna go back to the future. I mean, back to Mele Mele Island and talk to Looker. And then he'll be like, oh, but no, there was a thing. Ah! Although he said he was in Mele Mele. Anyway, I do want to go to, Sushi High Roller, though. Wherever it may be. That's the Malasada shop. I can read that sign, but apparently I can't. That looks like a sushi restaurant. Is this a battle area? Welcome, thank you for coming. What can we offer you? I'm here to eat. Then I will show you the menu. Please choose from these items. Each item costs 4,000. You tell me which one you want. Does the geisha set come with a geisha? No, the samurai set. We'll make you the samurai set. Okay, I'll bring the food. Please tell me I don't have to battle you. Here is your Z Kaiseki. Sorry to interrupt. Oh, sublime. Delicious. The mixed vegetables seem to melt in your mouth when you bite into them. Each of the the little musubi has a different topping, and it's fun to pop each in your mouth. It was delicious. Thank you for your payment. This is a free gift to patrons. Please take it. They give you heart scales for that? Oh man, I can finally teach my Pokemon new moves. Oh, I can actually walk in here too. There's a Stuffle in here. I do not see the chief though, so apparently she is not here. Well, at least we had a new experience. I thought it was like a battle cafeteria or whatever the hell they were called. The battle buffet. Let's go back to Mele Mele then and talk to Looker. Because if he saw something, then maybe he's got information. I forgot what the motel was. Motel. Hotel. There it is. Alright, I could fly. Butterfly in the sky. I could fly to my grave. What? Take a look. I am dead. Let's just fly there. I'm basically just rambling for the sake of rambling at this point. On top of that, I feel like I was very tongue-tied throughout most of this episode, so I apologize for that. It's very difficult sometimes. Alright, where the heck is Looker? Is he in this room? What's behind door number 1? Why, it's Looker. What is this? Something happened or do you need information from me? Tell me about the UB. Oh, how funny you are, Mumbo Tumbo. We called the UBs already, haven't we? I'm certain that black refractor was, that I thought I saw in Mele Mele was just my imagination. It's around here somewhere. So you know what? I'm thinking that I'm gonna run around Mele Mele until I find it, but I do have a time limit set for myself here. So you'll see it at the end of the episode if I run into it, and that'll be like a portion of this episode. But if I run out of time before I need to do the Splatoon Global Test Fire, I know unprofessional that I have other plans in the middle of another video, then I'll just end it off here. So next time we'll be going possibly to the Battle Tree, possibly to the Tapu, possibly looking for that refractor. But either way, I'll see you all next time. Later.